Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. I say a big welcome to Ojuolape space. Wow, thank you so much for clicking to watch my video, today's video. In today's video, I'm just going to show the simple way to preserve our Ewedu leaf, which is our jet leaf. This leaf, it's usually available during the rainy season. You have it in excess, especially here in Ibadan. So if you're watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for always watching my video, and thank you so much for my subscribers. So this leaf, all we just need to do, we are going to just rinse it. Then you remove the leaves from the stalk. After removing everything, this is it has been removed, separated. Then it's just so simple. I get my tray. Wow, how many of you remember this tray? This is ancient tray. Those days, I know if you still have it at home, just comment. Then definitely it must really be hoodie, but young at. So I'm just going to spread them on the tray. I'm making sure I'm using just the sun. I use just only the sunlight to dry these leaves. I don't use any other thing. Now this is the result after drying. I spread it out for 3 days. Why? This is rainy season and I have these leaves in excess. Once it is the dry season, this leaf is dryly scarce. So now that I have it in excess, I have to sun dry. And it has been raining now and then, but I just have to make sure that I sun dry it and it gets dry for me to preserve. This is it. It is completely dried, as you can see, fully dried. And you can see it was much when I put it out. You can see it's now shrink. It looks very small, although it's not small. So what we just do now is you just make sure that after you bring them in, you don't need any excess thing, you don't need extra thing. I just use my hand, because as you can see, it's more or less, so you can just squeeze it. As I squeeze, it turns to what? Powder. It becomes powder. So I'm just going to just my hand. I'm not using any other thing. As I said, it's so simple to preserve our Ewedu, especially when you live in an area whereby during this rainy season you have this Ewedu in excess. And this Ewedu has a lot of advantage. Even when you sun dry it, it does not lose its nutritional value. It retains its nutritional value. That's why I'm even using the sunlight. So you can see it has really formed powder. I just make sure I squeeze them. Just simple squeezing. It's so crunchy, so light to just squeeze it, and it's going to give you the powdered form. So this is our Ewedu, our jet leaf that has become powder. It's so simple. So you can see, that's why you see, when we have this, I usually do this once it is rainy season. I have this leaf in excess. I get it during the rainy season. I also use it as my side hustle. I sell during the dry season when the leaves is so expensive and it's scarce. So I have mine preserved. And once it is dry season that they need it, everybody's looking out for I need a Ewedu. Especially when you live in Ibadan. There's no way you want to eat your swallow without a slimy soup. So they usually eat with Ewedu. Is a do or die affair. I don't know. So it's so simple to preserve. You just get these nylons, you have them in the market, you have them in different sizes. So what I usually do, after sun dry, I will just pack it. Then you make sure you keep it in a very dry place. You can also get a container, just a small container with a lid, to make sure that it's tightly covered. So you just make sure everything is well kept. I just make sure that I pour mine. You can see the way I'm doing it. I just pour everything. Now, like this one I did now, I just showed it because once I'm doing this in mass, it's usually much. So I'm just doing this for my my friends on YouTube to see that it's so easy to make our Ewedu leaf, to preserve it, and you have it. Thank you for watching today's video. See you in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye.